Hello, it's a Sunday night and running a bit late again. Just quickly look at the time. It's 6:25 and I've had a hard day. When you are alone and you can't go anywhere, you're stuck. It can be very lonely, but I've explained that. And I do paranormal videos. Whether people believe what's happening in my home is paranormal or not doesn't really matter if it brings me comfort, although I really do believe there is paranormal activity happening in my home. But I wanted to say that I came to the realization that even though I'm grieving over Jimmy, my dog, and I'm grieving over Rob, and it's nearly 4 years since Rob passed on, I'm not just grieving Rob, I'm grieving the loss of a husband, the loss of a marriage. We were married 16 years when death took him. So when you get married, it's two people becoming one entity. You get to know each other's thoughts. You get to know, sometimes you finish off each other's words and you can get to predict how each other are feeling. Now, the last year, or the last few months of our marriage was horrible because Rob was so sick and we didn't know. And in a way, it's like a possession. When you're that septic, and septic means that germs have taken over your body, and he was septic, heart, lungs, blood. You're no longer in control. So if you, for want of a better word, those little pathogens, those little viruses were like little demons. So Rob wasn't Rob. And when he got admitted to hospital, he was only given a 30% chance of survival. And then when he pulled through, and I asked him about those months leading up to being admitted to hospital, he had no memory. And the funny thing was, when he first went to hospital, before we reconciled, before I got my man back, I spoke to the social worker and I said how horrible I was being treated. I had a domestic violence order out against this man. I thought he was going to kill me. And she said, the social worker said, "Stop, Chem. This isn't the first time I hear this story. Apparently when people get so ill, and so, because when you're septic, you have a temperature, and you can get so ill, you get out of your mind and it's not you." So anyway, back to my paranormal. Why I do this is because I believe there are things happening in my home. Now, people don't watch them because there's nothing scary, nothing at 3 a.m. that's going boo, though I have been woken up in the middle of the night lately by someone calling my name. And the funny thing is, it's all in Alexa's voice. And I believe that spirits can use electric things because the motion detector goes on, my torch in the middle of the night gets affected, I'll go to the loo and I'll be sitting there And this has got here it is, it's got brand new batteries, and it will suddenly go out. That's spirit doing that. But this spirit, because I believe it's my husband and also my pet dog, they loved me. So what I've got here is a good spirit haunting, a loving spirit haunting, a haunting of a spirit that has now reached perfection, that comes from love, light. And so to people, they find my paranormal videos boring because all you get to see is orbs and the motion detector turned on and sometimes the EMF. Well, I'm sorry, but at least that's showing activity, and at least it's showing not only for me, but that your loved ones do live on. Your loved ones do live on. So anyway, I'm not going to talk unless I absolutely have to. Normally the peak of my activity is 5:30. We're about a good half an hour late. But anyway, I've talked for too much and explained things for too much. So I'm going to just hold on a minute. You can see the time, 6:24. Turn off this light. Now, interestingly, I just want to let you know that if we get orbs, and a lot of them, and they're caused by dust, that would be interesting because I have my cleaner come every Sunday to clean my place. So anyway, without any further ado, this light is going off, flashlight's going on, and I'm shutting up. not affecting my torch tonight. Just very quickly, because I know this is a long video. The bathroom. Okay, I'll end it. While I'm talking, I'll just turn the flashlight back on. I didn't move anywhere. There's nothing here, look. They can turn that motion detector on. And it just came on. I am 3.5 body lengths away. I can't affect that. And just to let you know, you heard me not talking, you heard silence. It is not remote controlled. It is not controlled by voice. It just does its own thing. There's nothing here, look. And if that's not sign enough for you, did you see that? That something paranormal happens here? And interestingly, I'm going to say that perhaps the person was right, that some of my videos may have been dust, but not tonight. And we're still the bathroom, look. Oh, caught another orb. All right, guys, this goes for quite a long time. Sorry, every time I stop talking, it's because something happens. And see, all the orbs, especially that big one, came from over the direction over there. As I said, I love it. Oh. Wow. I'm just like that. It comes on again. And I'm even further away than I was. Look, there's the TV. There's the toilet. Do you also see how blurry it is? So that's definitely paranormal. What else? And let's go a little bit closer so you can see why. Look, I'm close. Look how close I am, and that turned off. You can see why. There's a marriage photo of us. There's that silver thing is a plaque with Rob's name. Around there is a crystal Rob gave me, a little bell I bought him, and little trinkets that I bought him. And that's our marriage, as I said. There's another 2 urns of my dogs. But see, I am less than half a body length away from this motion detector. And I'm just going to turn the light off for a minute to show you. There. Yep. I'm going to back away. As I backed away, it came on. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you very much. I am a full body length away. So I really want you guys, I'm not going to talk too much more. I really want you guys to take away from this that even though this is, there's only a few things happening. And as I said, Alexa, he uses that in the middle of the night when I'm fast asleep to talk to me. So this isn't scary because this is my husband. And I do these paranormal not only for comfort for me, but to let you guys know that I want you to know this. When Robbie was alive, we used to say, and I'm sorry, let's go with somewhere there's light so we can look back that direction. We used to say, Rob and Jem together forever. And just before he died, he said he would never leave me. Well, he never has. So I do this paranormal, and whether you believe in it, whether you believe there's a trick or something, if you look at one of my very, very early videos, when I was still a drug addict, around about when I first started uploading the year 2020, you'll see that the curtain moves as if there was someone behind it. I'm throwing a ball for my dog Jimmy, and Jimmy doesn't chase it because something behind a curtain jumps out at him. Now, I don't know whether that was Rob. That place was haunted before Rob. I don't think that was Rob. I and other people got really weird, bad vibes from that place. But here, it is beautiful. And I'm not scared. Sorry that you're just looking. Let's look at a plant or something. Someone said to me, made this comment about my videos now that I call them. I'm just showing the torch just to show you, just in case it changes. Now I call the orbs and everything my beloved, that I had invited evil and Satan and all the rest into my life. That is BS. I believe in love. I believe in forgiveness. And I believe in perfect love. And I believe in vibrating at the highest frequency. And I believe in wanting to do better, to be kinder, to be nicer, to be a better person. So I'm under no evil spell. This is not evil. That is my beloved. And he's showing me that he's still around. So I hope if you're grieving, because I still grieve, I do. I have my moments. I hope that maybe you'll get a little bit of comfort from this. All right, I've gone on way too long. I'm really sorry. Thank you for staying with me. Love you guys. Good night.